Let's talk about Rarity Takes Manhattan. Let's start with the story, shall we? The story. Alright, so Rarity's going to Manhattan to, work and, like, show off some of her designs and such like that. And she wants to be extra generous. She wants to be extra generous, so they go to town, they go to the Manhattan. She sings a song, which I'll talk about later. And they go to the thing, but they realize that the Rarity was late, so she wasn't late, but she was like 10 minutes before the show started, and the thing was all across town, so they had to get a cab. There was a cameo of a cutie mark, of a specific cutie mark, I may add, of a specific pony that may seem a little grumpy to you. So, if you catch that, I'm just telling you. So, Rarity goes to the headline thing, and she meets up with one of her old friends, I think, called Surrey or something like that. Yeah, Surrey, with her acquaintance, and she goes to her closet and they're catching up, and she wants to know what fabric she uses, and Rarity gives her some of the fabric, but then they find out later that Surrey used Rarity's fabric for her own line, which was basically a complete rip-off of Rarity's, but everybody saw Surrey's first, so when they'll see Rarity's, they'll think that's the rip-off. So they all get sad, and Rarity gets sad. She goes back to the hotel, and everyone's telling her to cheer up, and that they're gonna wanna they're gonna wanna have a new design, and they used the materials from the hotel room for designs, and she has the main six. She has the main five working, but she gets all over her head, and because they were gonna go eat somewhere, but then she has to order food, which will be there in an hour. But in an hour, a play that Rarity got tickets for all of them for is gonna be at. So they're all like, but an hour they're gonna be the show, and Rarity gets over her head, and she's like, best Rarity impression ever. And so she leaves, and they go. What's after that part? What's after this part? Okay, so so Rarity goes to the show and gets the clothes, and she wins, but she doesn't know she won because she saw in the crowd that her friends went there to see her because she treated them mean the other night. So she runs out as in the middle of her performance. Or not performance, but show thing. I don't know, headline. I don't know. She runs out, and basically she wants to. Basically, she gets sad, and she asks this guy where they are, and the guy's like, "Oh, they left already." And so she gets sad, and we get another song, which is kind of like a reprise of the first song, but kind of saddish, and it's raining, and we get wet-haired, rained Rarities, yeah. And so she finds them at the boutique because she wants to talk to Prim. But then Surrey and her acquaintance come, and they're like, "Oh, you lost. My bad. Sorry. You're not gonna talk to Surrey because you lost." And her friends show up, and they say Rarity lost, blah blah blah, and they go back to the hotel getting ready, because Rarity planned a thing because they missed the concert because they missed this play that they were supposed to see. She made special reservations to watching the play again, like just for them. And they clap their hooves on like the ground, which is like awesome. And you get Ramble Dash saying, I mean, like seriously, that's like the best moment in the show where it hears like that was awesome, and everybody's looking at her like, and she's like, it was I, and she's it's just hilarious. Is this light like all over my face? And so Suri's acquaintance comes in and says that they lied, that Rarity actually won, and she gives her the trophy for first place. And Rarity's supposed to be staying in Manhattan to help her friend, but since since her acquaintance left Suri, she's left a lot of jobs, so Rarity tells her that she can do what she wanted to do and go and be helping her friend. And so they go back, and yeah, the acquaintance gives her this thread that's rainbow colored, foreshadowing. And yeah, they go back home. Rarity writes in her journal, all's well that ends well. So, yeah, that's the story. Now the plot. I mean the pros. What do I like? I like Rarity. Rarity is a good character. She may be like my fourth favorite character though. She's like it's like Rainbow Dash, then Pinkie Pie, then Twilight, then Rarity, then Fluttershy, then Applejack. Rarity's like my fourth one. Yet I still like this episode. I like Rarity's episode. What else? I like the animation. I like the setting Manhattan. That's nice. I liked how the characters were written. I liked that one cameo though. That needs to be my new profile picture. Again, I liked to hate Suri. Prim, who's the total headline person. Oh, we also got to see Fancy Pants and in photo finish once again. Tres magnifique! Yeah, we got to see a cameo of those guys. And that other girl. I forgot her name, but I don't know. What else did I like? I like the song. The first one is Generosity. She basically she's doing good in the city, like she's doing generous things like giving her a scarf to someone who's cold, or letting someone do something first, like letting them skip in line, and just repaying someone for a good deed. And the second part is when she finds out her friend's gone, so she's walking through the city and it's raining and she's sad, and she misses her friends and wishes she hadn't treated them badly. What else did I like? Those foreshadowing moments where when she didn't see her friends, is there was this rope right there, and it kind of shimmered rainbow colored, kind of. And at the end, when she got that thread, the same thread did the same thing and it was rainbow colored, so it shined. It may be foreshadowing, maybe not. A lot of people in the chat were talking about how Rarity may get her key in this episode, but she didn't. And that's why I'm afraid, because this is episode 8 and no one's got their keys yet. So, and it hasn't even been brought up since Castlemania, so I'm getting kind of scared here. So that's the thing I don't like, how there's no keys involved yet. I mean, this is supposed to be a season-long story arc. Are you telling me you're just going to find all 6 keys, or they're all going to get... Because if that's going to happen, that's going to suck. That's going to suck if they just all find the keys in the same place. Or it's all stuck into the season finale. With a new villain. Anything else that I didn't like? I think that's all I didn't like. That there was no keys. Anything else? No, that's it. Conclusion. I really liked this episode. I love this episode, in fact. Yeah, I guess I could say I kind of liked it, I kind of loved it. I love the animation, I love the setting Manhattan. But, no, wait, another one. It was lacking a certain filly. A certain filly we all know that came from Manhattan. A certain filly that made her introduction in season 3. A certain filly that had some affiliations with the Cutie Mark Crusader. A certain filly that I, myself, find the best out of the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Where the fuck was Babseed? Like, seriously, she's absent the whole episode. In Apple Family Reunion, she went back to Manhattan. We saw her go to Manhattan. You gotta do the continuity, guys. Where's Babs? Is she just at sleep? I mean, this sucks. Babs, ass. So yeah. Overall, I give this episode a 9 out of 10. Like, seriously, that's my goal. Yeah. So, I have no idea what's next. Wait, let me think. Next time, my most awaited episode. It wasn't Power Ponies. It wasn't that other one either. It wasn't the Twilight one. And it wasn't Flight to the Finish. My most anticipated one is Pinky Apple.